mechanism of crossover. In short, it is also written CO, capital C, capital O. So what the mechanism occurs here? That mechanism name is chiasma theory. What is that? Chiasma theory or one plane theory. Chiasma theory or one plane theory. Okay, chiasma theory or one plane theory or breakage. First time breakage happens, then reunion. So or breakage and reunion theory or breakage and reunion theory. So mechanism of crossing over conduct on what type of theory that is? That is chiasma theory or one plane theory or breakage or reunion theory, and this was given by Balling and Darlington. So was given by Balling and Darlington. Okay, so mechanism of crossing over based on chiasma theory or one plane theory or breakage and reunion theory, that was given by Balling and Darlington. Scientist name was Balling and Darlington. Okay, now here what happens? Breaking of two non-sister chromatids. So what we can say? Break occurs on break occurs on where that occurs two non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome, two non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome. Okay, first what happens? Breaking occurs on two non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome, and then again what happens? Reunion occurs, and reunion occurs on these non-sister chromatids of a pair of homologous chromosome So first what happened? Breaks, and then what happens? Reunion happens, and this result what? Recombination, and creates what? This creates recombination. Okay, so first breaking, then reunion on non-sister chromatids of a pair of homologous chromosome results what? Results recombination. Okay, and what we can say? This chiasmata is the result of crossing over. So chiasmata is the result of crossing over. Is the result of crossing over. Okay, so chiasmata is the result of what? That is the result of crossing over. Okay, now come on this summary on crossing over. What are the summary we have received here? So come on that. This summary you have to remember. Okay. Now what are the summary came here? So first is crossing over takes place at Pecitine stage. Where? Pecitine stage. So we have to remember this. Crossing over takes place at the Pecitine stage of meiosis 1. Cell division you already seen that in class 11. So crossing over takes place at which stage? Pecitine stage of meiosis 1. That you have to crossing over. You have to remember. Okay. This is takes place, but detected at which place? It is detected at diplotin stage. It is detected. These two you have to clearly understood that one. Takes place at Pecitine. It is detected at diplotin stage of meiosis 1. Okay, it takes place at Pecitine but detected at diplotin stage. Why it is happening? Because dissolution of synaptonemal complex. Due to dissolution of synaptonemal complex, and that's why it is detected at diplotin stage but takes place at Pecitine stage. Now next is what? If we are seeing what is the number of chiasmata, okay, what is the number of chiasmata? So minimum 1, and in Vicia faba it is observed highest 12. So number of chiasmata is equal to 1. Okay, that is a minimum. And maximum found in Vicia faba plant. Vicia faba plant. And what was this? That is 12. Okay. So maximum chiasmata found. Okay, that is found per bivalent. Okay. Per bivalent. So what we can say? That in any crossing over, minimum 1 will takes place and a maximum 12, that is found in Vicia faba, and minimum 1 is there but maximum already that found in Vicia faba plant, that is 12. Okay. Now question are asking that due to presence of what the crossing over takes place at Pecitine stage. So we have to see that what is the essentiality is there, what is the requirement is there, so that crossing over takes place at Pecitine stage. So what I am telling, that crossing over occurs in Pecitine stage with the help of, so the crossing over takes place at Pecitine stage of meiosis 1 with the help of This you have to remember. Enzyme's name is, first is endonuclease. Next is exonuclease. Okay, one what I told, endonuclease, exonuclease, and third one is R protein and R protein. So these three responsible for crossing over takes place at Pachytene stage. Okay, so this is the requirement. Now, where during crossing over, what we seen, that a brackage occurs, reunion occurs, okay, exchange of non-sister chromatids takes place, then fusion or reunion takes place. So at the point of exchange of segment, that is called chiasm meta. So what we can say, the point of exchange of non-sister chromatids after breaking and reunion, is called, that is called chiasm meta. Okay, that is called what? Chiasm meta. So the point of exchange is known as, actually that is known as, actually what? That is known as chiasm meta. Okay. Now next we have to see what are the factors that affecting crossover. So come on that, factors affecting crossover. Factors affecting crossover. Factors affecting crossover. Now, here most important factor is that already told, distance. So if distance will increase, crossover will be increasing. So what is that? Distance between two genes is directly proportional to crossover, okay, or crossing over. So distance between two genes is directly proportional to the crossing over. So distance will increase, crossing over will be increased. Now, when age increases, means young is that, old age is that. So when age will increase, this crossing over decreases. So next is with the increasing age is crossing over decreases. Okay, what happens? Increasing age doing what? Crossing over decreases. Okay, then what? Temperature are there, X-rays are there, then these are doing what? Increasing crossover. So what we can say? X-rays, temperature, X-rays, temperature, etc. increases crossing over. Okay, and this was one question that asked in JIPMER, that crossing over increases with, so that increases with X-rays. This you have to remember. So X-rays temperature etc. doing what? Increases crossing over. Then centromere is there. What is centromere? The chromatids are attached with one organelle that is known as centromere. So this is centromere. Now, this centromere doing what? This centromere decreases. Okay. So centromere and heterochromatin decreases crossover. Centromere and heterochromatin decreases crossing over. Okay, centromere and heterochromatin decreases what? Crossing over. Okay, another thing is what? If we are discussing Drosophila male as well as female, okay, so male Drosophila having negligible or we can say no crossing over, okay, while female having commonly found crossing over. So male Drosophila having negligible crossing over, whereas female Drosophila have common crossing over. Okay, male having, why? Because they are having different XY, heterochromatin decreases crossover. Now here what? Female X has same type, so here common crossing over takes place. Okay, now if we are seeing one already crossover takes place, so another crossing over will nearby will decrease. So what we can say, one crossing over reduces crossing over in its vicinity, in its nearby. So one crossing over decreases another crossing over nearby vicinity, means near its vicinity, it's near. Okay, so what happens, they are decreasing. If one crossing over takes place, so another crossing over will be reducing, the chances will be reducing. Now if crossing over reverses, if chromosome reverses, that is known as inversion. So inversion of crossing over also reduces or suppresses crossing over. So what we can say, inversion of chromosomes reduces or suppresses crossing over. Okay, so inversion of chromosomes reduces or suppresses what? Crossing over. Okay, then one time also one questions were came that what are the metals that affecting crossing over. So frequency of crossing over also affected by two metals. One metal is calcium and one is magnesium. So frequency of crossing over affected by the metals calcium 2 plus ion and magnesium 2 plus ion. So these crossing over frequency affected by metals, this is very important. These two you have to remember, that frequency of crossing over affected by what metals, that is calcium and magnesium concentration. If concentration will increase, their frequency will decrease. So concentrations. Okay, so these are related with what? Crossing over factors. Okay, now why we have given so much importance to this crossing over? So we have to see that significance of crossing over. So come on, that significance of crossing over. Significance of crossing over. Okay, significance or importance of crossing over. So it is the method to introduce new type of variants. What I told? It is the method to introduce new combination of traits. It is the method to introduce new type of traits. Okay, new type of traits introduction occurs with the help of what? Only crossing over. And another is what? It also increases variability that helps in evolution. So it increases variability and helps in evolution. Okay, so these two are the most important significance of crossing over. First is introduce new type of traits. Okay, new type of traits they are introducing, or we can say new type of combination traits. And another one is increase variability, which helps in what? Evolution. Okay, now in next class we will discuss chromosome mapping, sex determination, etc. Okay, thank you.